care about whether you're
It's
telling the truth. And
No,
Dark Star.
no,
Dark Star.
no, no. It can't be. It can't be.
But it
Dark.
can actually be both, can't it? It can.
No, I don't think.
Maybe you're saying mostly it isn't, but it can be both.
Dark Star. Is
You
it
can have
fun
a
to
debate with
slander
someone.
people?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Like with actual slandering, like, for example, calling people child molesters.
I mean, I wouldn't find that fun, but I can imagine someone who would.
I find that shit fun.
I was gonna say Branch.
That is disgusting.
Again, is it fun? Is it fun?
Is it fun? What do you mean?
That's right.
Is something inherently fun? It's a matter of personal opinion whether or not you find something fun, isn't it?
So, Darkstar, the first question I
So
was
you
asked
want
today,
answer?
right? Today, I
Well,
honestly,
you're an idiot, by the
Darkstar,
way. So,
I wasn't so much wanting to talk
You
today,
idiot.
right?
Oh
The
my
first
God.
question that was asked to me, Darkstar, was, I'm sorry, what's up? My bad. I kind of overtalked you.
no, you have to. You have to. I'm talking about a subject you don't want to hear, right? I mean, nobody. Nobody
Do you
wants
want to
hear this,
finish?
right?
Okay, if you don't want to finish, then I'll continue. Unless you want to finish.
No, I was listening to idiots for, I don't know, 30 minutes at least, you know. At least one of them is drunk as fuck. Doesn't say anything.
Hey, Watts. What?
Yeah?
Calling people idiots, Watts, isn't going to win you any brownie points. Right?
Yeah, that's it.
Now,
So nobody has a real opinion about slandering with child molestation, right?
I gave you my opinion. So did Branch.
Why have you even brought up child molestation into this argument?
No, I brought up the slandering. I brought up the slandering, not child molestation.
No. Watts, you brought up child molesting. Those words came out of your mouth.
And you are trying to twist what I said right now. Wow.
No, I'm not trying to twist it because you actually brought it up. I didn't hear anyone here say anything like that.
Yeah, except What's Up. If there was a bingo card for What's Up, it would have "You're twisting my words" on it.
Of course, because that's what you're doing right now.
That's
I was
because
talking about slandering.
No, Watts, you are taking down this down a path that wasn't even going down, Watts. I'm on the same side as you, but you are taking this down a path that wasn't even brought up.
Asked, is it fun? And Darkstar said yes.
And then
twice, by the way.
And then you brought up child molesting.
Exactly.
Like,
and then what did I say to that? I said slandering, I think, can be fun.
Darkstar, is it fun to slander people?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Like with actual slandering, like, for example, calling people child molesters.
I mean, I wouldn't find that fun, but I can imagine someone who would.
I find that shit fun.
I was gonna say Branch, because if it wasn't, then why would people engage in it?
That's when I try to talk about something completely different.
Wow. Come on, let's bring this back, because Watts actually thinks that everyone here is drunk and doesn't want to engage in a reasonable conversation, and that's fine.
I said you were drunk.
That's fine.
You're twisting again.
Yes.
I said one person is drunk as fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's your overall point about slandering? Like, do you have an end point you want to make about that?
End point? Yeah, of course. What do you mean?
Do
you have a point with that? Like, do you even know the law? Like, basic law. You guys, at least some of you, could face court cases.
For what?
Anytime over this.
For what?
Well, I tell you what.
Some people could have screamed
what do you want me to show you the screenshots of the recordings or what?
Accusation that I am drunk. Then you've thrown out a slanderous accusation, right?
It's not because it's not against the law to be drunk.
Like where's your evidence?
It's actually against the law to be drunk.
Where's your evidence?
It's not against the law. It's not against the law to be drunk.
Where's your evidence?
It's not slandering. It's not slandering because it's not against the law.
You cannot drink and drive.
Hey Laurie, how you going, my friend? How you going, Laurie? There you go, buddy. Apparently, Laurie, I'm drunk as a skunk.
Yeah,
apparently.
Drunk as a skunk, and I'm a child molester accuser, and
we both know both we know that when you say fucking kids, that was a swear word connected to kids. So you didn't, of course, mean it literally. So I can own up to my part and say, okay, yeah, it was a piece of shit move. I already owned up that it was a scummy move for me to pick you up on that mistaken phrase, fucking kids, because of course the fucking was a swear word there, and you were not paying attention. No one should be pathological enough to take you up on that, and I agree to being a scummy person for that.
What else?
Don't worry, like
wait,
you and me.
I want to say he called you a child molester. Who did he actually call a child molester?
No, I think Watts said he has been accused of being a child molester. I think that's what Watts said. I think Watts said he has been accused of being a child molester. I think that's what Watts said.
That's what happened, yeah.
Yes. You know what? Let's keep the kiddie stuff to one side because that is a very uncomfortable subject.
I just don't get it how this server, admits to actually having these kind of experiences and then lets it go on.
You know what? Okay,
What the fuck are you going to say?
I have never, right, and I am in this server pretty much 24/7, Watts, right? I have never personally heard you being accused of being a child molester, all right? I'm going to put it out there. I've never heard it.
I'll be honest with you.
So you
I've
want
never
to
even
prove
heard
it?
discussion about child molestation until you brought it up.
I haven't.
Right.
I haven't
So you want me
heard
to prove
either.
it, right?
No, I don't want you to prove it because I've never heard it myself, right? That is what I said. I have never heard it because I can guarantee you, Watts, right? If I had have heard it, I would have been all over it.
Well, I think I sent you some links, by the way.
No, you have not sent me anything,
Not
Watts.
now. 2 months ago.
No.
Because it happened 2 months ago. Yeah.
Watts. Okay, you know what, Watts? Let's go. Let's go. You sent me some links. Okay, let's go. All right, let's just check this out. All right. No, Branch. He said he sent me some links. All right. Let me have a look here at what conversations Watts and I have had in DMs. And I bring up Watts in DMs, and guess what, Branch? Guess what? It is blank. It is absolutely blank. So now, Watts, you said, Watts, that you said that you have sent me some links. You've sent me nothing. You have sent me absolutely
I said I
nothing.
think, and you are deviating the topic.
You need to think. You need to think a little bit harder when you make these claims. Right? You need to think a little bit harder.
You're obfuscating as fuck.
Yeah, guess what? Guess what, Watts? I have a very good memory. I have a very good memory. And
Yes,
now when I
That's
go
1-0
back,
Bandsaw.
right, and I check my memory, Dark. I actually check my memory, and I go into our DMs. Guess what? I don't find. I don't find any evidence of WhatsApp, right, being accused of being a child molester. Right? So fuck you, WhatsApp.
I did some search. I did some search.
Fuck me
the first
for what?
one who mentioned child molester
Fuck
is
me for what?
Sage. his page.
Mud.
Then yeah,
Mud.
hello. Then
Fuck me
what?
for what?
No other child
I'm talking to the moderator and he was
Excuse
talking to me.
me,
I don't know
sorry.
how can I not talk to him right now. Everybody tries to take over.
Sorry,
So
what's
what
up?
did I
What-
mean
what
when
were
I
you
said
saying?
I think I sent you links?
You said you think, and guess what? I proved
Yeah.
you wrong that your thinking was wrong. You've never
Who is
sent
you
me anything.
in that
Right?
sentence? Who is you in that sentence?
You've never sent me anything, being me, being you. You've never sent me anything, and you thought wrong. Right? You thought wrong. Right? Because if I personally had have heard you being accused of such things, I would have jumped all over it, because I don't stand for that stuff, Watts. I don't stand for it. I stand for a lot of stuff, but I don't stand for that sort of stuff.
It's a pretty bad accusation, man.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So now, let's...
It has happened multiple times.
You know what? Get over it, Watts. Get over it, right?
It has happened multiple times.
Honestly, though, what's up?
Altogether.
What's up? You know what? I'll tell you this, right? I'm a drunk motherfucker who gets on everyone's tits almost every fucking day. Nobody fucking likes me, and I've not once been called a child molester. What did you do to be called a child molester?
Guess what? I haven't been called, Brad.
That's your argument.
Right?
What could I do over Discord? Tell me.
Well, I don't know, Branch, but guess what? I haven't been called, Branch.
Yeah.
Tell me, what could I do over Discord?
Right?
To be slandered like that.
Laurie, guess what I haven't been called, Laurie? Guess what I haven't been called?
I don't know what.
Exactly. Dark, shut up. Anyway, Dark, you were trying to bring me back to the big blue spinning hairy testicle.
Anyway, Ben, so I just wanted to say this. This is
I was just talking about how you
what you just did in the past 5 minutes is fucked up. It's fucked
It's
up.
fucked up? It's fucked up?
Yes.
Really? What? When you said to me that you have sent me evidence that you think that you have been accused of being called a child molester, that I'm fucked up.
That's not what I said.
If it's so important, why do you have a bad memory about it?
Yeah, it is.
In terms of this conversation, who mentioned child molestation?
That's actually a good point, dude.
I think it was you, so isn't that fucked
So it
up?
shouldn't be talked about when someone's slender.
Was a good
It shouldn't be
point.
talked about. That's what you are trying to say
but
right
basically
now,
what
right?
Darkstar's saying is this: if it was this important
You're
to you,
slandering people
you should have remembered every detail of this. You shouldn't
That's
have
it. Every detail I said, I think I sent him links, and
Yeah,
he's
so you
obfuscating
didn't
on
do
that
wrong about
instead of talking about why is the slender happened in the first place.
Oh, now I have to talk about why the slander has been
Why don't you
spoken
talk about that? Aren't you the mod here?
Not that you
Are you a kid here or
think-
what?
Right?
Are you a kid here or what?
Not that you think that you have sent me evidence of you being called a child molester, which is what you said. You think that you have sent me evidence of such undertakings.
Again,
and
why
I
are you talking
proved
about
to
this?
you, right? Well, because you brought it up. You brought it up, not me.
I brought up the slendering itself. Not that if I sent you anything or not.
You brought up the child molestation, not me.
The slendering. I brought up the slendering. You're twisting it again.
No, you brought up child molestation.
The slendering with child molestation, yeah.
No, now you wanna straw man me and go it was about slandering, not child molestation, right? Because
I
you
asked
said to
Darkstar,
me,
do you like? Is it fun to slender
me,
people?
No,
That's what I asked him.
Well, you said to me that you
What
sent
did you ask me?
You thought you sent me evidence.
Is it fun
right?
to slender? That's what I asked you first.
I went back into our DMs, and you have not sent me one DM.
I don't care what I sent
not
you.
one.
I don't care what I sent you.
Well, obviously you do, because you said you thought you sent me evidence of such. So obviously you do care, because otherwise you wouldn't have mentioned
No, I care about the slandering itself.
Thought, no.
Well, how much do you care about? You forgot whether or not you sent it to a mod.
I know.
No, that's another topic, you idiot.
Like, it could have been that big of a deal to you if you totally forgotten about the whole situation.
Yeah, I think I sent it to you. Oh, maybe I didn't. I don't know. It's really important to me, though.
Mum says she went.
It's also interesting that he's not.
No, it's interesting that everybody is talking about if I sent him something or not, and nobody is talking about the slandering itself. How come?
No, I mean, it's just that if something's this important to you, you would have remembered.
No, I'm just trying to find out why do you people talk about if I send anything to anyone, or...
What do you mean, you people?
Again, it's actually quite interesting.
Yes, I knew someone's gonna say
it's
something
actually quite
like
interesting that Mr. WhatsApp didn't actually. He's asked us to comment on the situation and how fucked up it is, but he hasn't provided any kind of when it happened.
It's already in the chat.
How are we
it's
supposed
already in
to?
the chat.
How are we supposed to comment on something?
It's already in the chat, but I'm gonna show it again. No problem.
I'm
no
talking,
problem,
so
mate.
if you cannot hear, maybe your brain is disengaged. So
no problem.
Again, how are we supposed to comment on something that's only in your head and you haven't even shown that happened? Like, you keep rolling over this topic and you keep bringing it up. Oh, isn't it fucked up? Please, guys, tell me it's fucked up. Isn't it fucked up? And you haven't shown anything.
There is one.
What's up with that? What's up? And now it's actually your turn. Go ahead.
There is one. I'm sending the other in
a
few seconds.
So now, are you suggesting, WhatsApp, that I have to police every single text chat that goes by?
WhatsApp, that's actually a very weird thing, because
I
just
said that it's interesting.
Let me clarify what
he asked me a question.
That message
he asked me a question. You don't want me to answer, or why are you cutting in?
That message is referring to
you don't want me to answer
that,
right?
And spamming shit about this.
This is fucking bad, by the way, so keep doing it.
This quote only shows that you bring up this topic repeatedly while showing nothing.
This is really fucking bad.
This is not proving your point. This is not an actual issue of someone accusing you of child molestation. This is someone accusing you of bringing up the topic and then showing nothing.
And I'm going to say what's written
there?
Right?
Do you see what I posted, Bandsawbandit?
Yes,
I did. No. Hold on, Watts. Hold on. I'm going to say that if you have been accused of this, I don't agree with it. Right? I don't agree with it. Right? I do.
That's it. But it's okay. You don't agree, but you don't do anything about it, right?
No, Watts. No, don't put words in my mouth.
And you're an admin here, right? Or a moderator, right?
No, don't. What? So now I have to police every single message that is put in text chat, right? Now that
but I just showed you one, right? I just showed you at least one.
Doubling down.
And I also said to you, Watts. I also said to you, right? If I had have heard of such behaviour in voice chat, because I don't personally really take much notice of text chat myself. I don't take much notice of it, right? If I had heard of it in voice chat, I would have been all over it, right? Now, you know of people like Brenda. When Brenda has been attacked, I have come to Brenda's defense, right? I've kicked people, I've muted people. I may not like Brenda's position, but I have defended her when she has been attacked vilely, right? Now, it is not my job, right, as a civilian to police every single text chat.
You are
now,
a moderator.
If you have been no, Watts. If you have been accused of that, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with that. But it's never been brought to my attention ever.
Agreeing or disagreeing is not the job of a moderator.
But what is the evidence and what's the accusation?
So you actually... No, sorry, hold on, Dark. So you now think that my position as a moderator, right, is to police everything that happens in this channel.
Partially,
Do you
of
actually,
course, yeah. Partially it is,
you actually think, Watts, that I have no other better things to do than to watch
I said partially. Are you deaf right now?
Bullshit. No, listen to me, right? Listen to me. Do you think I have the fucking time to moderate all the bullshit fucking texts that go past aimlessly in front of me? Because I can guarantee you what, I don't have the fucking time. I have better things to do with my fucking life than moderate the fucking goddamn eyeless fucking children that do not know how to conduct themselves in an
You just said you are
manner,
24/7
right?
here. You just said you are 24/7 here.
I never said I was 24/7 here. So don't fucking put words into my mouth, you stupid fucking cunts, right? I never fucking said that I'm here 24/7. I am in this server pretty much 24/7. So don't fucking put words into my fucking mouth, right? Because I have a very, very good fucking memory, you low-life piece of fucking shit. I am in this server pretty much 24/7.
Okay, can I make a suggestion that we drop all the administrative bullshit and move on?
Chikey, right? You're a man of somewhat reasonable consideration. Do you think someone like me should be moderating this bullshit channel 24/7? Both voice and text? Exactly, Chikey. Exactly, Chikey.
Did I just show you one example that happened?
So to fucking suggest that I should be moderating it 24/7, go fuck yourself, Watts. Go fuck yourself to here and hell and back again. I am in this server pretty much 24/7.
Did I just show you one example that has happened?
I don't give a fuck what you have shown me.
That's the problem.
Watts.
Exactly the problem. You don't give a fuck.
No,
yeah, exactly my point.
It's not the fucking problem. It's not the fucking problem. Because I also said to you, Watts, I also said to you, if you have been accused of things in voice or chat.
It's right there.
Right?
Right there.
I do not. I said to you, I do not agree with it. Are you absolutely that mentally fucking retarded that you cannot hear the words that come out of my mouth?
You don't agree, but you don't do anything, right?
Retarded?
You don't agree, but you don't do anything, right? And you call yourself a man or what?
What the fuck should I do? What the fuck should I do?
Maybe clarify
about slandering.
What the accusation is, and then
that's your question.
It, right?
What should you do as a moderator about slandering? That's your question. How old are you?
What the fuck should I do? Do you know
how old are you? For real?
Shut the fuck up, Watts. Do you know how much power I've got as a moderator in this channel? Do you know how much power I've got?
You will kick me within 5 minutes. I know that exactly.
No, really. I'll kick you within 5 minutes. I can tell you, right? I can tell you, Watts. I don't kick people, right? And I very, very rarely mute people, right? That's not my form, right? But as far as banning people or restricting their privileges when it comes to text chat and this and that, I don't have those powers as a moderator. So whatever you think my moderation powers are, right? You need to clarify what you think and what you know what my moderation powers are, what I can and can't do.
Bandsawbandit, I think this whole accusation is against Laurie, apparently, by WhatsApp. So why don't we let Laurie defend himself against this accusation?
He said it himself. It's in the chat. It's in a recording.
Well, I listened to the recording. He doesn't say anything.
He can lie about it. He can lie about it, but who the fuck cares?
Well, you know, don't poison the well.
It's recorded.
Let him defend himself.
Yeah, express remorse. Case closed. Let's move on.
You know what, Dark? I don't know what Laurie has to do with the conversation that we're just
Watsup's
having at the
accusing him of a
moment.
pretty serious thing, from what I can tell, isn't he?
Well,
it's in the recording, Dark.
and Dark.
Do you want to lie about
Dark,
what's on recording, Dark?
Well,
you know what?
what's the recording
I don't
say? It doesn't say
agree.
anything.
It doesn't say
says
anything.
what?
So what is the recording of it if it doesn't say anything? Like,
Of
are you
nothing of
mentally ill right
significance, from
now?
what I can tell. What's the significance of that recording?
What is the significance?
Yeah.
He admitting slandering in public. Yeah. That's the significance.
That's
I
actually
don't
a
think he
lie,
does admit
but
that.
go ahead.
That's not a lie. Anybody can listen to it. Anytime. It's uploaded, it's there.
Okay, yeah, it was a piece of shit move. No one should be pathological enough to take you up on that, and I agree to being a scummy person for that.
If you listen to the recording closely, it doesn't say that I admit slandering in public.
You admitted it.
Again, if you listen
You're
to
literally
the recording,
admitting it in the recording. Why are you lying?
No,
like
I'm
this?
not.
Let him defend himself.
What's up? We have now verified that you're a liar, and now we can close this topic and move on.
That's
because
it.
We know
I'm a liar.
Everyone here
It's
knows that that's
recorded.
not in the record.
You proved to be
up,
wrong
lad?
in everything you said.
As far as I'm concerned, that concludes this conversation. You have been
Anybody
shown a
can
liar.
click on the recording.
Yes,
No one
you can
cares
be
if you
shown a
lie
liar.
about it.
What's up's a liar?
I need to defend myself because it's as easy. Everyone can click on the recording, see that you're lying. What's up? That's everything I need.
Hey, Darkstar. So, here's the question I
You're
was
so
trying to ask
fucking
you,
low,
right,
man.
Darkstar.
I cannot even imagine.
So, what,
how you
Darkstar,
can
what
rap
do
it.
you think Darkstar space actually is?
I think it's like a big circuit board with little LEDs on it. And it's short circuits.